In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Sun Tzu. I want you to sit with that for a moment. Chaos, opportunity. Two words that usually don't belong in the same sentence, at least not in most people's minds. But Sun Tzu, the ancient strategist who literally wrote The Art of War, saw something most people miss. When everything looks like it's falling apart, the door to something bigger is swinging wide open. Think about the times in your own life when everything felt unpredictable, when plans went off the rails, when markets crashed, or relationships shifted without warning. Chaos has a way of shoving us out of our comfort zone, and while it feels like the universe is throwing a tantrum, it's often just clearing the stage for your next act. Let's be real. Chaos is uncomfortable. We crave certainty, routines, the illusion of control. But history proves that breakthroughs rarely happen when life is neat and predictable. The greatest innovations, the boldest businesses, the most resilient leaders, most of them were forged in times of upheaval. When the rules are rewritten, when the old structures collapse, that's when fresh opportunities emerge for those willing to look past the smoke. Look at the tech booms that followed recessions, the movements that grew out of social unrest, the personal reinventions that start after heartbreak or job loss. Chaos isn't the end, it's the turning point. So how do you turn that chaos into opportunity, right now, in your own life? Let's break it down. First, shift your perspective. Chaos isn't the enemy, it's the signal. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me, ask, what is this making possible? This tiny pivot flips you from victim to strategist. When you see turbulence as a message instead of a menace, you regain agency. The storm stops being a wall and becomes a compass. Second, hunt for the gap. Chaos creates cracks in the status quo. Old habits, industries, and assumptions fall apart. Those cracks are where new ideas take root. Maybe a market suddenly needs what you can create. Maybe a job shakeup gives you time to launch the side hustle you've been dreaming of. Opportunity hides in the spaces where the old way no longer works. Third, act while others freeze. Most people retreat in uncertain times. They wait for the dust to settle. That's human nature. But leaders, creators, and builders step forward while the world hesitates. Move with intention. Take small, calculated steps. Speed is your ally. Perfection is not. The boldest moves are often made when others are still stuck in analysis paralysis. Fourth, strengthen your core. Chaos will test you. It will expose weak spots in your mindset, habits, and systems. Use that pressure to fortify your foundation, physically, mentally, spiritually. Create morning rituals that ground you. Practice habits that sharpen your focus, meditation, journaling, regular exercise. The more centered you are inside, the more adaptable you become outside. Fifth, stay curious and connected. When the old playbook no longer applies, fresh ideas often come from unexpected places. Read widely, listen more than you talk, seek mentors and peers who thrive in uncertainty. Chaos rewards the open-minded, the ones who are willing to learn, unlearn, and rebuild. Remember, Sun Tzu wasn't glorifying war for war's sake. He was revealing a deeper principle. When systems are in flux, power shifts. Those who keep their eyes open and their spirit steady can spot patterns others miss. Chaos is simply the world rearranging itself. Opportunity is what happens when you notice the new shape before anyone else. Maybe for you, this chaos is a career shakeup, a personal loss, or a world that seems to be spinning faster than you can catch up to. It's okay to feel the fear, but don't let it paralyze you. Let it sharpen you. Chaos is the forge that tempers steel, and right now, it's shaping you into someone stronger and wiser than you were yesterday. So the next time the ground shifts under your feet, remember Sun Tzu's words. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Not later, not when everything settles. Right now, in this very storm. The question isn't whether chaos will come, it always does. The real question is, will you let it break you, or will you let it break you open?